Good morning. There I am. Hey. Boy, I tell you what, I put a lot of sleep miles on this chair because look what it does. It has a pull-out footstool, and it leans back. And I was just sleeping away right here at my desk. I'll go down my charger cord. I better get it or the puppy will chew on it. Okay, there. The puppy will chew on every cord I have. Oh, Buddy woke up too. Oh, goodness gracious.
My name's
Thank you for calling me, Lily. I see Shingy Girl. Hello, thanks for being here. There's Lily T. Good morning, King's Gold. Good morning.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, right? Right? We got the names back, the channel names back instead of the handles. I'm happy. Very happy. Oh.
It's a question of reading time
Oh no. Zilly woke me up at 4:30, so took her out. I stay out with my dog at night. I'm standing on the ramp and my legs got covered with ants. Oh no. That is not good. Right? Absolutely. Oh, Lily got ducked this morning on her Jeep. Awesome. Oh, wow. So we went out to spray them, and they're gone. There were thousands of them. That's where people with Jeeps, they'll leave rubber duckies on the windshield of each other's Jeeps. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, no ducks. Oh. Lily has a bag full that I get out in my Jeep all the time. Very nice. There's She Devil Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Woo! Lily's back. Lily, I didn't even answer the phone. I just saw it. I saw it said Lily, and I'm like, you know, when you wake up in those oh crap moments. That was one. That was one. Oh. There's New York Gal, Florida Heart. Hello. Hello. Lily says if I don't see Ava, I call her. I know her very well. And you do. There's Alan Schaefer. Hello. I'm going to have to get Buddy. He's going to be barking. Hold on just a minute.
Think you can do something kind of ticklish?
All right, I'm coming.
I'm Mr.
I'm
Knight.
coming.
When the Lodi's gun and Knight ended up.
Here's a little Buddy diaper. I'll have to have some clean pants, too. He's so cute. I'll flip up his little sweater and say pants, and he'll stand there while I change his
I
pants.
sent him back after Mr. Neidlinger. A couple hours ago. Well, they are.
Get it all opened up. Ready to go.
Cold supper.
All right. Be right back.
I wish we could.
I'm coming back.
We gotta stay put.
Here we
Right here. Here's some jerky. Make a piece and pass it.
Hey, you pants. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah.
As soon as it's dark, I'll be coming in. We're after the herd. I don't know who we are or how rough they'll get.
I forgot the TV was on. There's Buddy. Say good morning, Buddy. Yeah. He's got fresh pants, and he's happy. He's a happy dog. And then someone down here is jealous. Jealous? Yes, you're jealous. Mojo's in the kitchen. He's in bed. He's the only one being quiet. Well, you're being pretty quiet. You're being pretty quiet. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see here. Tales Told in the Dark. Good morning. Good morning. There's Lily putting in exclamation point awesome into the chat. And I encourage everyone to type it just like that, no spaces. And what that does is, ta-da! Nightbot will drop your channel link for you. Handcrafted by Jackie. Good morning. Good morning. There's my ones. Woo! Let's see here. There's Nightbot reminding you that you are amazing. Lily says, Ava, we had a conversation going on. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning, Christina. see here. She's working, so she can't tag everybody. Oh, wow. Yeah, ants. Ugh. There's Fairy Dust with the Wild Winds. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no. Oh, I've done that so many times. Oh, Lily says, I started my coffee and didn't realize it wasn't pushed in all the way. So guess what I had to do? Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Nancy at Inspired to Wander. Good morning. I watched your botanical garden, and that I don't know if it was botanical garden, but it was beautiful. And the bird sculptures and that blue heron that was so far down the water a ways, I didn't see it till you pointed it out and you got closer. Beautiful. Let's see here. That little white one looks like a bob. His name is Stevie. Buddy, Stevie, and Mojo. Let's see here, I'm scrolling. Woo! Yep, clean off the counter and the coffee maker. Yep, I know that. Coffee and coffee grounds everywhere. I know that feeling way too well. Well, y'all, Lily is happy, even though that happened to her. She's counting her blessings this morning, and she's happy, and I'm happy. You know what happens when we're happy around here, so let's just do this. And I'm happy Lily called me and woke me up from my nap in this chair. It was a nap because I've been up since 4. Oh, yeah. And let's get back over here to my chat. Let's see. Oh, no. Fairy Dust ran out of coffee, so I'm having cappuccino mix. Oh, my gosh. There is a delicious cappuccino mix. Now that you mentioned that, I'm going to have to get me some. So I'm going to write this down because tomorrow is payday and I have a list of some things. And that's going to go on the list. King's Gold doesn't use a coffee pod. He has a filter that holds 2 K-cups worth of coffee that I dunk like a tea bag, and it works good in more counter space without the maker sitting there. Nice. No coffee for me in days, and don't miss it, LOL. That's New York gal, Florida heart. Oh, you're very welcome. It was awesome. There's the Bud Files. Good morning. Woohoo. Aw. You know, I love the way that as a community we all support one another, and I try to support everyone who watches our channel. and plus people that I'm subscribed to that I watch for fun as well. And I'm always out there meeting new channels, and it's fun. YouTube for me is fun, absolutely fun. And I didn't mean I don't watch you guys for fun. When I say for fun, here's what I mean. Back before I had a YouTube channel, I just watched YouTube for fun, and I had my favorite channels, and I didn't know there was possible to be part of a community. I just knew, okay, I like this channel. I'm going to watch for this one, and I like this one. And I watched some veterinarian channels. I watched some paranormal channels. And what else did I watch? Doug watched farm videos, of course, and car videos, tractor videos. And I watched some music channels that I liked. And so I try to always remember some homestead channels. I try to always remember what I used to watch for fun before I had a channel and was working and building a channel of my own. And I try to remember to watch those for fun. So I recently revamped my private playlists. These are not public, these are private. And, we have that watch later thing, and then it gets like 5,000 things in there. And a lot of good it did to put them in there, right? Because who has time to watch 5,000 videos? And, it was done with good intentions. I really wanted to watch them later. And I watched some later, but I didn't watch them all later. So I divided up. I decided to organize instead of having watch it later total chaos. So I created some private lists, and I did this on all my channels. So I called them watch later, but I have watch later return. That means people who've come to my lives, who have commented on our videos, I return the favor, right? And I go watch one of theirs. I have watch later fun. And again, what that is those original YouTube channels that I just watched for fun before I had a channel. Because it's very easy, at least for me, it's very easy to get caught up in editing and filming and doing my lives and forgetting what I used to do for fun on YouTube, right? So I decided to quit letting those fall by the wayside. So I have a watch later fun. I have a watch later friends that are in my notifications over here on my screen when I see videos pop up of people that I'm friends with. They go and watch later friends. And that has helped me spread my time more equally. And yeah, those lists are growing too, but I get a lot more. I get a much more organized watch time for myself to watch people's videos and make my time count. Does that make sense? Making my time count instead of being helter-skelter and what pops in my head and, blah, blah. It helped me structure my time. And it's made a big difference. And I'm back to having fun watching everybody's videos again because it's not such hard work anymore, right? And it's hard. By hard work, I mean making the time to sit down and decide what I'm going to watch, right? And so it helps me use my time a lot more wisely. Look at that, King's Gold, exclamation point, awesome. Now, Lily, we're going to have to teach him to also type ta-da. And ta-da! There it is. There's the link to his channel. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh, man. The month of June went by so fast. So fast. There's Riza. Good morning. Happy July to everyone from Fairy Dust. New York Gal says, I love botanical gardens. Almost got married at one. Awesome. Lily says, I'm happy right now that it's July. I need sunshine and warmth, but over 85 is hard for me. You want to know what I did? Oh, that's work-related messages there. All right, I go with that later. Work messages coming in. Let's see. Let's do this and do this. Okay. I got off on the other screen to check that message. Yeah, I have decided that it is heat-related fatigue that I'm struggling with, because I've been experimenting with some things, and it's also, so it's heat exhaustion plus allergies, and the two of those together are kicking my butt. I mean, like off my feet, kicking my butt. So I've been taking a 12-hour, I'll say it, Sudafed. Not endorsed by them. This is not an endorsement. And that is helping me, because I'm like, it isn't an asthma thing. I sat down with Doug and we kind of talked about it, went down a checklist, and we both decided it wasn't asthma related. So, I mean, I even thought, I have a weakness. Do y'all know what my weakness is? I know you don't, because I haven't told you. This is my brand new one. This is my one with just like this much left. And this is my one with only peanuts left. There's like this many peanuts in there. So this is my weakness. I don't like to run out of these, because I can just grab these and have a handful of these and I'm satisfied, and I'm not eating junk food and sugar, right? So I'm like, maybe it's the nuts. I don't know. So I've actually been keeping track of what I eat and how I feel, right? But it is the heat exhaustion, and heat exhaustion and dehydration are two totally different things. And because of my lupus, I do not handle heat well. And that's what I've decided is going on. That, and I need to get more sleep. But not in my chair when I'm supposed to be live. And because of all those things I just said, we're going to stay home for the 4th of July. Nancy says she's going to stay local for the 4th of July activities. And we are our local, there's a festival going on right now, an art festival. There's all kinds of music, live music going on downtown, and the fireworks are downtown over the river. But we're just going to stay home because I'm really fighting with this heat. And since I'm already struggling so much, I don't think it's a good idea to go sit in the heat for hours. So that's what we decided. No, there are still some I have not seen, and you're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. See, Nancy says, I don't hike in hot weather, so I understand about your dislike of hot weather. Lily says, hopefully I will be on Mount Hood. Oh, that would be awesome. Lily walked 6 miles yesterday. That's a lot. That's a lot. Farida says, lately I've been kicking back on my driveway, having a watermelon, and watching the fireworks all around. We've been hearing them, and last night I have a neighbor. See, we're surrounded on 3 sides by woods and hills, big hills. They're not what I call mountains, but they're huge hills, okay? They're big. And up at the top on this side over here, the top of this hill is a house that shoots a cannon. And that cannon went off last night, and boy howdy, we all jumped. We were not expecting it. And then there were fireworks. Let's see here. There's Nightbot reminding us we are amazing, even if we were late to our own live because we were asleep in this wonderful chair. I love this chair. Oh, thank you. That we have Roku TV. Again, not sponsored by them, but we have Roku TV, and that is their screensaver there. John Wayne was on. I forgot the TV was on. I turned it on earlier. Let's see. In Napa, they'll have a drone show. Interesting. Outdoor walking right now for food and parts. Oh, your vehicle's down? I thought your husband was just at work and had the vehicle last night. I didn't understand your vehicle was down. Been there. Been there. It's a fly causing me stress. Get off me, fly. Walking truly makes you feel good. It really does. It really does. It's so good for us. She Devil says, I use a couple of private playlists as well. Makes it easier to keep up. Even with that, it is still very difficult. Oh, yes. I've got a bunch of stuff in every one of my lists. And I have those same 3 lists on all of my channels. And it is just more organized and a better use of my time, because instead of trying to figure out who I'm going to watch first and where I'm going to go, it takes that out of the picture, and I just go to the list. And I also have a watch letter network. Now, to me, networking is not probably what you think networking is on YouTube. I'm not like going to lives and doing that kind of thing where it's a networking live chat. I am just seeing channels that I find interesting that I'm not subscribed to, and I will put them in that watch later list. And then so I can watch return views for people who come to my channel. I can watch my friends' channels. I can watch for fun the channels I used to watch before I became a YouTuber myself. And then I have that list for people I'm not subscribed to. And it's always fun to find new channels that you enjoy, right? And I'm branched out into all kinds of areas and having a lot of fun. Yeah, it causes me pain to sit for too long as well. There's Handcrafted by Jackie dropping an exclamation point awesome into the chat. And ta-da! There's the channel link. Nice. Right? Absolutely. Right. That's what they say. Sitting is the new smoking, and you are wise to get up and get moving. see. Oh, right. I I have to remember to. I wish live chat was the default, and you could go to Top Chat if you wanted to, rather than that. You having the Top Chat being the default, because sometimes I forget to change it myself. It's usually the first thing I do when I go to a live is I change that and then I say hello, because if I say hello first, I'll forget to change it. Yes. Yes, it did. Absolutely. Thought you'd weigh more. Yeah, that weight and 6 feet, you're good. You're good. Oh, here come my hives. Nothing like having some good nuts in the morning, Ava. So healthy. I I used to just eat peanuts, and then I branched out. Here's my new one. Then I branched out to these because it has almonds and cashews and peanuts, but it's only supposed to be 50% peanuts. So what I'd originally do is I'd pick everything out but the peanuts, and then all I had left was peanuts. So now I try to eat a good mix, and Stevie loves the peanuts. If he sees me with that can in my hand, he's begging. Right? Yeah. Yeah. But the heat has really got me down this year. Of course, our central air went out at the end of last summer, and we bought window units, and we need. I mean, I'm not sitting in here suffering by any means at all. It's you come in from outside and it feels much cooler in here than it is outside. But we need one more window unit to keep the house the way it was. And another thing too is we took the one out of our bedroom, so maybe it's sleeping at night. It's the nighttime that's getting me, and not the daytime, because I'm at the hot end of the house down here where there's no window unit. So we just need to get another one. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But taking that Sudafed in the morning, actually I've been taking it before I go to bed, has made a difference. It truly has made a difference. So I think it's more that kind of related. I don't know. I'm just keeping track of how I feel and trying to figure it out. Oh, New York. New York gal says, mixed, fancy. I only like 3 nuts and only peanuts and Snickers. No plain peanuts for you. She Devil Adventures, they're going to be camping July weekend. Nice. Nancy says, next is my summer vacation week. I'll travel to the central coast of California, and I hope to tune in on Monday and Wednesday mornings from the road. Nice. Nice. I hope you have a good time. Speaking of camping, last year we went to Johnny's Meetup here in Missouri, and we had a great time. It was a great time, and we were so relaxed when we got home from there. We were just so relaxed. Being out camping, the campground was wonderful, and getting to go on walks and be out in nature was fantastic. And this year we're not going to get to go because we used all of our vacation time helping my mom after her surgery. And so we don't have any vacation time left this year. But it was so fun. So camping is wonderful. Handcrafted by Jackie says, we used to camp but haven't in years. Oh, Keys Gold says, about a year ago, I discovered the spinning wheel and really wanted to make one. Oh, they're beautiful. They're kind of romantic. And I have never used a spinning wheel, but I have friends that spin the wool. I have friends that raise alpacas and spin that wool, and I have friends who purchase wool and spin it, and they dye their own yarn. I think that would be something that I would enjoy. It would be repetitious and relaxing, and that watching that wheel spin. Reverse wrap rope. What does that mean? You take it apart, or is it a way of making a rope? I just don't know. That's a legitimate question right there. Oh, Lily says, my nephew is terrified of fireworks. It just really oh, okay. So all the ropes you or Zilly use are handmade. I didn't know that. That is awesome. The house that shoots a cannon would be annoying. Well, we expect it, but this was like only at 9:00, and Doug was watching TV. I was working on editing a video, and it just came out of nowhere. Usually I end things with the cannon, and this time they started with the cannon, and we're like, oh. Right? That's very cool. I know the flies drive me crazy. Water pump hoses and the radiator. Oh, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. That's one of the things we had to replace. Yes. Lily said he did go to work. A coworker has given him rides for the past 2 days. Oh, Fairy Dust says an Oregon cousin called and said something broke from her radiator. Lily says, I had to delete some of my sub list. Too many for me. I hear you. I hear you. Inspired to Wander says her Pearl van has 215,000 miles on it. I can say it. I can read it. Reading it and saying it out loud. Now that's a challenge. Gonna rent a vehicle for the trip. Right? We have ants in the kitchen right now. They come in every summer. Let's see. Right? Yes. And that's another thing that makes it easy to visit many people are the shorts. And so I watch long videos as well as shorts. And there are a lot of channels that only do shorts now. And they are growing. And I am growing through using shorts. And I didn't used to utilize the shorts as a tool, but I do now. I find myself doing that more. And if I watch a short that I liked, I will go check out their channel and see what their content is like, because the shorts aren't always the same as their long, regular video. Long, if I'm going to get technical, their long form videos might be a whole other subject than what the shorts are. So I tend to put my dogs and my cats in my shorts, but not so much videos of them on my channel, longer videos. So I enjoy doing the shorts. And, if it's a day where I don't have a lot of time, I'll watch shorts on everybody's channels and come back another day for a long video, because it counts as a view, so it does help their channel. It's just harder to build watch hours that way. Nuts for everyone. So Doug tried to open the new one. I'm like, no. Here you go. It's not quite empty yet. Oh, that is so funny. All right, let's get over here. I'm going to put this on there so I can find my place when I get back here. All right, well, I did not get that pulled up in time, so mine's pulling up. Lily says it is 65 and sunny at her house and feels great right now. At my house, usually in my computer, it tells me in the corner, and it's not. It's giving me ideas in the corner right now, whatever that is. So hold on. And now my chat jumped, and there we go. Let's see. Here we go. Come on, phone. You can do it. It is 78 degrees right now, and it's going to be 87 for our high, and our low is 67. So last night it was cool enough that I didn't even turn the attic fan on. What I've been doing at night is these are just little window units, and I don't know if they're going to last long if you run them 24 hours a day. So we turn them off in the evening when it cools down. We'll turn them off, and overnight I have the windows open with the attic fan on, and that keeps the house pretty cool. And it's cool when I get up in the morning, and then I shut the windows when I get up, turn the attic and turn the air conditioners on. I leave the attic fan on so it circulates that cool air everywhere, and then I turn the fan off, the attic fan. So it's going to be a beautiful day. We're partly cloudy, and I need to go out and video some clouds, because over on my meditations channel, I have a cloud watching video, and I need another one. That was a stormy kind of day that I filmed last time, so I need some blue sky and clouds. That would be perfect. So this might be the day for that. Fairy Dust says pecans, pistachio, macadamia, then my walnuts. Oh, there are walnuts in there, but not very many. You really got to pick through them, and I do. I pick through and I eat all the walnuts first. Those are her favorites, and then peanut and cashews are a part of the legume family, but I do like them too. Oh, cashews are my favorite. Oh my gosh. I love cashews. Let's see here. Lily says, I feel like I chat way too much sometimes. And She Devil Adventure says, I'm the opposite. I'm not very chatty most times. Okay, here we go. Reverse wrap is a way of doubling rope strength. It's like braiding, but only 2 strands. Gotcha. Well, I'm excited to know that you do that, and I'm excited to know what that means. Awesome. Thank you for that. There was a fly on my lip just now. Leave me alone. This time of year coming in, it did it again. I got something on the way that's supposed to get rid of the flies and the ants. Now we're going to see if this works, because it's driving me crazy. I'm about to bomb the house as in bug bomb, not blow it up. Bug bomb the house to get rid of these flies because they are making me angry. I have fly anger issues. I fed my plants espresso yesterday. Grounds or coffee? Because coffee grounds are good for plants. Lily's Jeep only has 70,000 something miles. Nice. Kind of on purpose. Nancy says, I love my Toyota Sienna, so I want to keep it running dependably as long as possible. It's my solo camping van as well as my daily driver. She Devil says, I need to remember to do shorts. So, there's a little group of us that are encouraging each other to do shorts as often as possible. And it started out every Saturday we'd do a short. And now I'm trying to do a short every day. Now I'm not getting it done, but that's not a failure. Y'all know when I talk about goal setting for me, I set some good goals, like tall goals, right? Because for me, setting my goals and setting the intention of what I want to accomplish does not cause me pressure. It does not make me feel like, oh, I didn't get it done, I can't do it. It's the opposite effect for me. It keeps my mind on track, and I celebrate what I do get done rather than lamenting, whether I got it done or not to the extent of what I had put on my paper. I just celebrate what I did get done. And so I'm trying to post a short every day on all 5 of my channels every day. And one of the things that's really helping me that I am finding I'm addicted to is StreamYard. One of the things they do now you can do this manually as well, but StreamYard, when your live is over, it will ask you if you want it to generate shorts or highlights from your live. And I have been doing that I go live on 4 of my channels. And every time I go live, I have it generate, yes, please. I have it generate those shorts for me. Now, I delete probably half of them, but then I keep some too. And so that is giving me content for shorts. And I use my long videos. You can go back in, depending on how your settings are. It's permissions and settings you do when you're uploading. You can go to one of your videos on your channel and make a short from it. You can remix it into a section of it. You can choose what you want for the short. So I do that. So I've got my StreamYard clips. I've got my content clips I can use for shorts. My flower gardens, I can use my flowers for shorts. And for me, it was just getting into the habit of remembering, oh yeah, okay, now stop recording, flip the camera, and do a short. And they can be very short. They don't have to be a whole minute long, even 15. When you make a short out of your content, it only does 15 seconds. So it doesn't have to be long, but it's getting in the habit of doing it, right? It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Yes, if you give your plants used coffee grounds, they grow better. Absolutely. New York Gal says some certain times with shorts give more views too. And it changes. I play around with it, hence 5 shorts daily. And I have noticed that. So, YouTube analytics will tell you when you get your biggest crowd and when you're ones that you interact with a lot, when they're on YouTube the most, what time of day or night they're on YouTube. But I have found posting shorts in the morning is what works the best for me. I don't know why, but it does. So that's when I try to do it. Now, a post later in the day is better than no post at all, right? So, like today, I've not posted a short because I fell back to sleep in my chair. But I'll do that today. And it brings in people to your channel. And unfortunately, you know, all those views, you get a lot more views on, well, I do. I get a lot more views on shorts than I do my regular videos. And unfortunately, they don't all subscribe. I wish they did, because we'd all be like celebrating our subscriber milestones, right? But it is fun, and I do meet new channels through my shorts, because people will comment that I don't know their channel. I've never watched their channel before, and I'll go check them out. I will go check them out. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down here. Oh, awesome. So She-Devil's going to be doing, Tommy's going to be doing an as of now tour video as soon as I can handle a camera. Nice. Right? And I am watching. And so for channels that I've seen most of the new content, when you go to someone's channel and click videos, you can filter that latest video, most popular video, or oldest video. So a lot of times I will go to a channel and click oldest. And then I'm at the beginning of their channel, right? And watching some videos that I haven't seen yet. And sometimes I'll rewatch something I've already watched. And I don't know. I just think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, and King's Gold, all he does is make shorts. Says I don't have Wi-Fi and off, and 1 minute takes an hour to upload here. That's long enough to hold your arm in one spot. I hear you. I hear you. And there's a lot of people that's the content they're doing. They're doing shorts. And shorts will grow your channel. They really will. Frida says, okay, right now it's 6:53 where she is, and it's 62 degrees. The high is going to be 90, and she's craving the beach. Yeah. Tommy at She-Dale Adventure says the high for today here is 82. We had some intense storms yesterday, milder storms today. So far, the only thing I miss about Loamy Teeth is I miss eating peanuts. Cashews are my weakness, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh, losing teeth. Gotcha. My son is also in anti-fly mode as well. Oh, I mean, we're going to get some fly strips, and when we're going to war with these flies, because I'm tired of them, like, landing on my face, and it's like, get out of here. But it's summer. They come in the door, and we have dogs. We take the dogs out to potty. I have students who come and go. Every time that door opens and closes, here come the flies. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Fall can come now. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Nancy's got to go. Remember to keep your pets safe on the 4th of July. We all know how fireworks scare them. Thanks, Ava. See you next week from the road. You have a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Fall is definitely the best time of year for me in regards to camping. Beautiful weather and scenery. Happy 4th of July. Absolutely. So Doug and I were talking. Our Friday night live is going to be on the 4th of July. And so we were talking last night. After Tuesday, we play music on Doug and Ava's Place on our music channel. And so when that live was over, we were kind of talking, Friday's the 4th of July. Are we going to play music or not play music? And we decided, even if everybody else is out doing the fireworks, and I encourage you to, if you're able to get out, you go have fun. Go have fun. We're housebound this year for the 4th of July because of my health problems right now. So we are going to have fun and play music, even though it's the 4th of July. So we're still going to go live. And if anybody's home, they can tune in. If they're busy, that's fine, because we're just going to have fun playing music together. Let's see, everybody saying happy 4th of July. Yeah. So in New York, it's not just the hot, it's the storms, the fleas, the ticks, and other bugs. It's just all bad. I agree. Yeah, ticks and mosquitoes blow. I get ticks just going out to water my flower gardens. It's like, stop it. There is an exclamation point. Awesome for Nancy's channel at Inspired to Wander. And ta-da! There's her channel link. Hey, my phone's not on silent. Ta-da! Nancy, ta-da! Okay, now I'm out. Happy 4th of July. New York Gal says lately 9 p.m. gets high hits currently for her shorts, and sometimes 2-ish hits at 9:15. Interesting. Right? So King's Gold says, I really tried some strange things on shorts. I figure if I can't find what works, if maybe at least I can find what doesn't work. Right. Absolutely. Some of my content is sort of inside jokes, and people that know me in the treasure community would be more apt to get some of the things than other people. Debbie F., hello. Oops, forgot it was Wednesday, just in time to say hi and bye. Have a great holiday. Oh, that is awesome, Lily. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. There you go. Right there. Let's see. Carla Reyes Crochet. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm scrolling. All right. Well, it's been an hour, and I guess I should get out of here. Lily, thank you for calling me because I was totally asleep at 8 o'clock. I had this office chair in recliner mode, and I was out. Now, if you see this music stand right here, I brought it over here and put my phone right there and set an alarm that I slept through. So I'm lucky I heard the phone ringing. But I did. I heard it ringing and I looked and it said Lily, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm live. I didn't hear an alarm. Yeah, so thank you for that. I want to say, have a wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe and make sure your pets are inside if they can be, or contained in some manner, because sometimes the fireworks really upset them. And every year I see on the news and on YouTube that people's dogs got out of their yard in panic mode and ran away because they were scared. So I'm always real conscious of that, and I hope everybody stays safe, and always remember that you are a blessing. And yes, you are. Don't argue with me. You are a blessing, and I appreciate you all so very much. And there's a lot of things I didn't get to today because I was so behind in my chat because y'all got here first before I did. But it's been a wonderful morning, and I appreciate y'all so much. And I just always want you to know that you're thought of, you are appreciated, you are awesome, you are wonderfully made, and you are encouraging people around you. And even when you're not aware you are, you're encouraging people around you all the time. So just keep being you. And if you are struggling right now, please know that you are not alone. We are never alone in our struggles. And I know it can feel like we are, and it can be overwhelming and really get you down, but you are never alone. So hang on with all you've got. Hang on and never give up. Love y'all.